Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold of me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so hold me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Won't let you touch me, won't let you go to my head. Cause I know I'm dealing with the devil. But I'm standing with my heart in your hand, and I'm too deep into win this gamble. Hold me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me open. Only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything.
Hello, Nauticals! Hello, Nautical family. We are at the countdown.
I have my flashers on, sorry.
I don't know. What were you doing?
Nothing.
Oh, you got your blinkers?
Yes. Something
Yeah.
like that.
How's everybody doing? We are excited. We're going on a cruise.
It's not iconic, but it is going to be a grand symphony.
It is gonna be a symphony.
A tuna of the seas. It's been a
We had
while
to-
since we've
we
been
had to
on.
pop that in there. So it has been since Alaska.
Since
we
Devo
have
Sea. Oh, no, Alaska. You're right.
Alaska. We
Yeah.
were on the Ovation of the
That was-
Seas.
But that's a small one. That's a baby ship.
And this is definitely like the largest ship that we've ever been on. So we talked a little
Number
bit
3.
about size of ships and if you know
We'll
what
see.
size,
Yeah.
you know, if size matters.
We'll see.
If size matters. So good to see everybody. Oh man.
Hello,
Crazy
everybody.
Cat Traveler. I love that comment. You mean not overpriced of the seas?
No, it's
Meow.
not.
Crazy Cat Traveler.
Yes, exactly.
Hello, everybody.
And we'll
Okay.
talk a little bit about some of that tonight.
Yes,
Ho, ho,
we
ho.
will. We will. Holy moly.
They
There's
tried to
some
make me an
things.
offer that I couldn't refuse,
But
and I
we did.
refused it.
But that was regarding our upcoming cruise. So she was talking about Icon, which
Oh,
is
yes.
really exciting. We're
It
not
is.
trying
That
to
one's
take
like
any of the joy away from
no,
the
no,
Icon.
not at all.
because
There's a lot of
it's
fun stuff going on there.
Really, it's like contagious.
The
The,
tail end of that-
energy.
The tail end of that ship looks crazy. If you look at it from like down, there's like so much water stuff and
Oh my
stuff
word!
going on.
The 6
It's like-
water slides. It's like a whole water park. It's like they took the Dells, the Wisconsin Dells, and they like plopped part of it onto that ship.
It's like the tail of the tuna. It's like it has all this stuff going on the back end.
It's crazy. The pools, the number of pools that are on Icon, but I think
And
we're
pool
going
tables,
to.
too.
We're going to have our minds blown at Symphony. I really think it's going to be amazing. Symphony is not that old of a ship, you guys.
No, 2018.
It is really I remember 2018.
It's 6 years old.
Only 18 years old. No, not really. Let's not be ridiculous.
For the second time.
Yeah.
Time. Yes.
Let's start saying our hellos. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm sorry that we've just been babbling here for 6
Marissa,
minutes.
hello.
Mike and Marissa.
StreamYard's here. Hi, everybody.
Mike and Marissa.
Marissa.
You don't have to say hello to StreamYard.
I do. They're there.
StreamYard is
They
our
show
platform.
up every single platform.
I appreciate the
She
ease of.
appreciates.
I can't quite talk. Every now and then I revert to my childhood and can't get out my R's and my whatever.
The Z Show Cruise Funds here.
Hello.
Mercy Rodriguez, hello.
Did you say hi to Mike?
Daniel Fields, hello.
Mike and Marissa?
Mike and Marissa. I didn't see
All right.
Mike there,
I
but
wasn't
Marissa,
sure
I will be
if
there.
you made
And Mr.
sure.
Z is here.
Well, along with Mr. Z.
Yes.
Who comes along with Mr. Z?
Usually somebody else.
Lindy Lou. Hello, our friend Lindy Lou. Mercy says, of course it's going to be great. And
Hi, Bill
Mercy
Leach.
and hello, Bill. But Mercy and Lorenzo are on Icon of
They
the
are right now.
Seas. No, not right now, but they're going to be on it. I don't think that Mercy's on it yet.
No, not yet.
But they are. There's some folks. Just wait before you keep saying hello. There's some folks who are on it right now, and I believe it's the travel agents and all the people who have
the important people.
with the people who have had the invites.
They're the
to
important
it.
people.
No, stop. Everybody's important. Everybody has a.
I didn't say nobody was not
value.
important.
Yes,
There are going to be
that's
important
true.
people on the Symphony of the
You
Seas.
have a valid point.
I didn't say the opposite.
You didn't, but Mercy
I
and
do like to make those
Lorenzo,
kind of
I'm so
statements.
excited that you get to be on that ship. And Sarah and I were talking today, and really all,
Tell me.
we talk every day.
No.
Of all the people that are on the
Just a little bit.
Icon, you and Lorenzo are the ones that we are going to miss the most sailing with.
It is
so,
true.
and it's so funny how
That's not quite true.
we
We're going to
didn't-
miss all
well,
of them.
yes,
But
yes.
Mercy and Lorenzo,
they're
we
very
think about
special.
on the first
They
one.
have
So how's
special places in our
Yeah,
hearts.
they do.
We have we've
They're
adopted
family.
them.
They
They've
are
adopted us. They
Mhm.
are family. And we
Not
wouldn't
just in
have
statement,
known
but in-
that if it weren't for this cruise community.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
we love you guys. Bill Leach, hello from Smyrna,
Tend to see
Georgia. What was that?
I said we tend to see them more than some of our family.
No, that's not true.
Mm,
Well,
some.
some distant.
Some.
Yes,
Just some.
that's probably true. Daniel Fields with all the
Hello, Daniel
colorful
Fields.
thumbs up. I love that.
Anthony Samo, the Modigator,
Modigator.
and Carla McClendon.
Man, I blend right into the back of this
You do.
couch
I do
here, so
too.
we look
So,
really
yeah.
dark in
We're
our
like-
colors. But
They're like all dark.
oh well.
You need like
Did
don't
you
need a
push
white
on
color.
the settings? Did you push that one little button? You didn't? Oh no. There's a button that can be like just
She wants to
make
push.
me-
She wants me to push
make
her
me
buttons.
look more beautiful.
That will
No,
be coming up.
need all the little
Crazy Cat Traveler, I think we said hello.
all the
Kevin
little
Brubaker's here.
wrinkles taken away. Hello, the chisel. That's
chisel.
off the chisel,
Yes.
actually. Hello, Kevin and Julie Brubaker.
Yes. Dave Whiting is here. Hello,
Dave. Hello. That means Dave and Brandy.
Brandy are here.
Absolutely.
And
And there was Daniel and Nancy Fields, I imagine.
but the Huskies are there, right?
The doggy. So Dave and Brandy, and do you know their dog's name?
I don't. But I don't know my own
Kona.
name half of. Yes, that's right. I do not remember.
Kona.
Kona.
Yeah, we got to chat.
That's
We
right.
had to. We got a little
I can't
reconnection
remember
to
my own
Dave.
name some
We got
days.
to chat with Dave and Brandy this
Yes.
last weekend, and what a pleasure. I tell you what, this cruise community rocks. It really just is so
I stood
so
up in
awesome.
somebody's wedding and I could not remember her name. And I just saw her husband. And it's like,
Shh, don't confess those things. But there's Mike, Masters Game. Hello. Carla McClendon. Did you already say hi to Carla?
Yes, I did.
Well, we're going to be cruising with Carla in the future. And
Nautical Nurse Nancy is here. Hello, girl.
Yeah,
Love you.
I was saying, I hope there's
She's
no
like
ship
family,
going
too.
wrong. Did you ever
She is
find out
family.
what happened with the live stream? Last week's live stream just was having some major issues.
We had a problem with the dongle.
The dongle was broken.
Mm-hmm.
So
The
as soon
dongle
as you
was-
can
was
fix that
not
dongle,
dingling very well.
then you got it. Then you got
Yes.
good connection. Hello, Tom.
Masters Game,
Oh.
did you say hello?
Yes, that's
Okay.
Mike.
Yes.
That's Mike.
Okay. I'm just asking.
Tom is out there in the house. We like to
I
say
don't
our
know these
meetings and
things.
greetings because everybody in this cruise family is important.
Shawanda's here.
Shawana, not Shawanda.
I'm bad with
Hello,
names, I'm sorry.
Shawana's
It's not-
Creative Circle.
Nothing personal.
You get
It's my
no
brain.
you get no excuse. That doesn't mean you can be
It's not all connected. They cut down here and they had to disconnect it and it rebooted and it's not all right.
Oh my gosh.
has been.
Oh man.
Jamie Wilhite's here. Hello, Jamie.
Oh my word. Crazy Cat Traveler was trying to figure out why flights to Miami are almost $1,000 more expensive than Fort Lauderdale for 3 people.
That's an issue.
That is nuts.
That's
oh
crazy,
my
crazy.
word. Oh my word.
Yeah.
Jamie Wilhite's all packed, ready to go. I'm here to confess I'm an overpacker. I am also an overpacker. But
we have a weight limit on this flight.
I think we're good. What do you mean a weight limit? We have two whole suitcases.
Yes, but we
can
normally,
bring.
if we go out of Florida, we don't normally have our weight limit.
Yeah,
issues.
but we'll be fine. I mean,
Yes.
it's not like we have
It's like the old days.
superseded that. The Z's Gaming and Home Theater channel is
Oh.
in the house. I
Mhm.
can't say that too fast, or I get
It's
all
like names for
tongue-tagged,
me.
tangled,
Tongue-tagged.
tagged.
Tongue tagged.
Danny D, the spectacular supporter. Always so good to
Woohoo.
see you, Danny.
Will G is here.
Hello, Will.
G.
Evening. There's Dave and Brandy.
Shawana's here.
Did you say Shawana? Did you
Yes.
say her name
Yes,
correctly?
I did.
I enjoy Shawana's Creative Circle.
Actually,
I enjoy
yes.
her artwork
Can we
and
say
seeing how
hi to
much
Lindy Lou?
it's so excellent.
Because you
Not
said
yet.
she was here.
I kind
You
of
did
assumed
say
things.
because
I
Mr. Z.
did. I assumed
She made
things.
some assumptions.
I
Sorry,
did.
Lindy Lou.
Lindy Lou, good to see
Good
you.
to see you.
Thank you so much. for
Cruising
being
Scene is
here.
here. Hello.
Hello?
Here.
Hello?
Here. There. Holly Ayers is here. Hello.
Holly, hello, Holly, Holly.
Hello,
Much
hello,
love to
hello.
you. Also talk to Holly about every day. we
It does
we
happen.
wish for empty nest syndrome together, but we got little baby steps. We have little baby steps getting
No,
there.
that's way
It's
far
not
away
a bad
from
thing.
empty nest. Cat Calico is here.
Cat Calico, hello.
That is a cool name. I
Yeah.
like that.
Instead
Cat
of Calico Cat, it's
Yeah.
Cat Calico.
Exactly.
I like that. Welcome. You.
welcome.
It's nice to
It's
see
a neat,
you in the
it's a
chat.
neat moniker. if
Anna's
it's not your real name,
saying
if it is,
hello
it's
from
cool.
Kentucky, who's
Hello, Ann.
and she's got the freezy
Ooh.
face because Kentucky got snow.
Did they?
I did not send this to you. My sister Sarah thinks that I send her snow every time she gets
I
snow,
do
and
send
I'm
it to
like,
her.
no, you
Mhm.
had the snow first, then I had
I
snow.
send it to Sarah.
I don't think that's right. Don't do that. Good to see you, Cruising Scene. Thank you for being here
send the
too.
snow.
Oh my gosh, everything is thawing out in Illinois. You guys, as long as we're talking weather,
Hi, Gina Bird and
Uh,
Cheryl One Deck
we're
Down.
going to talk about Gina Bird and One Deck Down.
Go ahead.
Hello, Gina. Gina and Matt. Hello. And Cheryl, fellow Wisconsinite.
Yes.
Cheryl, did you love
Are we
the
gonna talk
ice
about?
this morning?
Yes,
Holy
the ice this
moly.
morning was
It was
crazy.
crazy. I know a lot of places
I had to
have
collect some in
terrible
my
ice.
cup even, you know, so there's enough.
Oh, it was bad. It was so bad when I let the dog out on the porch. He was sliding
froze.
around.
We had like a
No,
we had a
No, we didn't
popsicle
have a
wiener.
popsicle. We had a slidey dog. You guys be careful, anyone that's
Yes.
dealing with the ice. I'm glad it actually got to snowing because then we didn't have to deal with the ice. It was just snow.
What were you
So
gonna
that
say
was
before I
okay.
interrupted you?
That
about
was
food?
it. About the weather.
Okay.
I was talking about the weather before you.
Debbie's here. Hello,
Hello,
Debbie.
Debbie Shafgans. I think that's how you say her name.
Okay.
Hello. Okay, we're getting caught up. We're going through the chat.
Did we
Carl
get in?
is
Carl,
here.
CMPJ?
CMPJ 519.
Yes, let's see here.
Always have to say our hellos. And we got to the overpriced of the seas. So
Overpriced of the
Cruising
seas,
Scene
yes.
says Saturday will be on the Carnival Dream. I love that class of ship.
It
That's
is
my
a fun-
favorite class
Yeah.
of ship.
Party on the
Favorite.
Seas is here. Hello.
Hello, Eric. So good to see
Hi.
you. Destination Fun. So that's
Destination
Sherry
Fun.
and Danny.
That's
Hello,
true. I
Sherry
missed
and
them. Sorry,
Danny.
didn't mean to do that.
Thank you for coming to the live stream.
Yes.
Daily dose of the Bible.
Kenneth Oaks. Hello,
Oaks.
Kenneth.
Ocean to ocean travel raid.
Ooh.
Looked and I gotta look
Were they
them
on
up.
tonight?
I thought that I looked for live streams and I missed
We
them.
missed them tonight.
Sometimes YouTube.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry. Sometimes YouTube
We don't get the notifications.
goofs you up with the notifications.
We blame Alphabet.
You know what? Might as well.
It's the alphabet.
Not ABC.
Gina Bird.
We said hi to Gina.
Hello.
What did you want to say
I
to
just
hi
wanted
to?
to say hi.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my heavens.
Together
All
we
right.
travel.
Oh yes, together we travel. Hello, Oda O Raid.
Yeah.
Thank you, much
Thank you,
love,
Oda
Oda O,
Yes.
for
All the Oda O
people,
folks coming in.
all the people
Welcome.
coming over. Yes,
We don't
I
know
have
what you're gonna
seen,
get.
Carla said, Nancy,
I don't either.
they have a huge flamingo on Icon of the Seas. I saw that. It's like a artwork, and I love it.
They
I
have
love
a
those
7-story
flamingos.
tall
I love
flamingo?
it. They probably
7
maybe
stories.
it's a slide that you just
We're gonna
slide
start a
down
rumor.
its leg. Where
how we
would you
roll.
start? You start kind of in the mid body, and then you slide down its leg, and then you go past the knee, and then you
The
get
legs are really
thrown
long.
out to sea.
Yeah.
Kevin
It's
said
mostly
we
just
have
2
to.
I-beams that are
We
going
have to
straight
go
up.
with them on the Venezia. Ooh,
Ooh.
that ship looks exciting.
It
Oh,
does.
Kevin, that would be a blast. Can you imagine us together in the casino, you guys?
Yes, with Kevin Brubaker.
Cruise
Oh.
nuts. Hey, cruise
Cruise Nuts
nuts.
is
Hey,
here.
D's nuts. D's nuts in the house. That's what they have to. That's
Oh,
what you have to
That's what
say.
That's what we
That's
say.
what you have to say. Mercy, can you read Mercy's comment?
Yeah, it says we did
Mhm.
symphony with the children and grandchildren. It's a great ship. You'll enjoy it.
I am so looking forward to it.
It's going to be one of the
Oh.
first and the last for me.
Oh my gosh. Crazy Cat said, on a totally unrelated topic, flights are totally related because we're going on a flight soon. You got to buy a flight or drive. You got to get to port somehow. Somehow you're getting to port.
Bicycle,
But, oh man.
horseback,
Flights cheaper on a Tuesday is a lie.
Star Trek transporter.
Somebody's been shopping for
They're
flights.
all real things, so you can get them there that way.
Oh my heavens. All right.
Transport is faster.
Ooh, Down Unders is
More expensive.
bragging about how nicely warm they are. Gosh, you
Oh,
folks look
30 C.
cold.
Yeah, we're minus
Ooh.
30 C.
Yeah, just about. Ooh, this last week was a chilly
60
chilly one.
degree difference.
It's finally warmed up,
Celsius.
actually, quite significantly. So
Mhm.
we're thankful of that.
Out in the
Ooh.
shorts and tank top today.
Masters Game says Symphony
And
of
then
the
I got
Seas
this
will
on.
be
I don't
sailing
know.
out of New Jersey
And a fire.
this summer. Or you got to say New Jersey. New
Jersey.
Jersey. New Jersey?
New
I
Jersey.
don't know. They say it some way.
New Jersey.
That's exciting. Anybody sailing Symphony out
Jersey.
of Jersey?
It's
Let's
just
just go
Jersey.
with Jersey. Anybody doing the sailing out of Jersey that way?
Yeah.
I'm very, very
Joe Wyka's
I'm
here. Hello.
very curious. So yeah, I appreciate all comments and sometimes a little bit more than
Okay.
others. So let's see. Well, Mercy said we'll be on the Icon on Saturday. Travel agents are there now. I think it's travel agents and like media personnel, all the hype.
Reporters.
So they have
cameras.
they have a 3-day cruise going on, and then they're going to be doing a week-long cruise.
So
So
getting rid of everybody off the
very
ship
exciting.
and replacing them with a whole new group of people.
Well, probably not the crew. I would, and maybe not the
You
captain.
never know.
But very exciting. Are you guys hyped about Icon? I'm hyped about it. It's not something that we could afford. But we just, you know what? We could have afforded it, but we would have had to cut out all of our other cruising. So, but it's
for the next 2 years.
Very exciting. Mercy and Lorenzo said that they are going to miss us too.
Yeah,
Brandon Harrelson. When are you going to be on Icon or on Symphony of the Seas? We'll be on it February 4th. We're right before you.
Saturday.
So, yes, we are this Saturday, the 27th. We are sailing out. So,
maybe we can see you in passing on the
we leave.
or
Yeah,
something.
actually, we're going to be those sad people getting off of her when you are boarding Symphony, but we're pretty excited
Tired,
about it.
somewhat hungover.
So, Anthony, you got to look up. Oh, look at your shirt makes you look like a priest.
Not quite. I don't have a
Crazy
collar.
Cat
I don't
Traveler.
want one right now.
You better not. I mean,
No.
we're kind of
Yes. I know.
that's fine. You know what? Let's not go with that. If he was a priest, he wouldn't be married to
That's
me,
not
though.
true.
That's
They have
what.
married priests.
Oh, right. I guess.
Kona is cute, Anthony.
Kona.
Is
Yeah, Kona is
very
white
smart and very
husky
mischievous.
that he owns Dave and Brandy.
Yes, he's David Brandy's
Not
owner.
vice versa. And this weather is perfect for Kona.
Yes.
So, oh my gosh. Oh, he's sleeping. Otherwise, he would say hi.
Yeah.
Oh, he probably got all tuckered out.
Right.
Actually, their dog before them was named Tucker. And I just, oh my gosh, also loved the snow.
She's going to pull the cord out.
I practically disconnected us. Holy moly. I better behave. Edna's World. Hello, Edna. Oh, much love to you. Thank you for being here. We're just about controversial cruising's also in the house.
Well, hello, controversial cruising.
So, yes, we just have a few days until we board on Symphony. So, Anthony, we were looking through Symphony and some of the things to do. Do you have anything that you're looking forward to, like, the most on
Tina and Rick Spencer? Hello.
That's what you're looking forward to the most? Patty, Monk, and Tina and Rick. Hello. You know, it's always a little interruptions when you say hi to people. That's just how we roll.
You mean besides occasional sleep?
Yep.
Lightly sleeping.
Lightly sleeping and being rocked maybe a little bit gently to sleep.
Whales jumping into our
No,
room.
we're not going to go with whales jumping in the cabin. In fact, we have an interior. Yes.
I was hoping even on the interior they'd make it.
We're going to get the real dark sleep.
Yes.
So we got ourselves one of these little cozy interiors. It's by an elevator.
Mm-hmm. It says janitor on the outside. So
do you guys know, for Royal, has anybody had, it does not say janitor on the outside. For Royal, when you do a bid up, at what point do you know if you've gotten your bid or not?
I think when it hits your credit card.
If you get your Royal up and you put bids in, at what point do you know? Do you know ahead of time, or is that just something? Can you guys help a gal out? Because I have a Royal bid for
it's in limbo.
A couple of different bids that we put for different cabin
upgrades. You might get all three of them. Yeah.
But I'm not sure at what point they actually have you actually say, hey, you won this. Ellen with the Y. Hello, hello. We're talking about Royal Caribbean, and we're talking about kind of doing the Royal Up, which is their bidding on getting upgraded, basically. So I put a couple of lowball offers. We didn't really have a lot to risk. and we didn't really want to risk it for the biscuit. Quite honestly, we'll be okay in our interior because most of the time we'll be out and about.
Yeah,
so
it's a place to store the stuff while we're and sleep.
Change. And Royal's got some decent sized interior cabins. I think Royal's interiors
could fit a whale in there.
I think they generally have a couch with them, where Carnivals don't generally, but we'll see.
Daniel Field says, I think football at Playmakers would be good for you.
Oh, yes.
But
the
Packers didn't make it.
It's so hard. We were so close, and a couple of goofballs.
Literally thrown down.
Speaking
and
of
a kicker
football,
that couldn't make it.
Hello, Derek and Gregory.
Kicker that couldn't make a field goal.
Oh, man. They also lost by 3 blasted points.
Here's the thing.
Packers. Okay. I'm sorry, you guys. I know this isn't really about cruising, but the cruise community likes to talk football.
Sometimes.
We found that out.
Some of you don't.
We may or may not watch the football, but we keep track of the football.
But see, as I was telling Nancy,
we don't have football on our TVs. We can't even tune into it unless we pay extra.
Because we're out in the boonies.
We are in the boonies.
So, hey,
Brandon.
Okay, so the issue is that I was just telling her the Packers. We didn't expect them to get in. It's a bonus. It's just a bonus that they got in.
It really was.
Because we didn't really expect them this year.
They did better than we expected.
This is a rebuild year. So the fact that they actually got in, that's actually exciting.
But
not for
out
this year,
next year.
Now we're ready
to
now.
Us, all the smack talk.
No,
oh my gosh.
It is how it is.
Woo-wee. Let's see. Kevin said, we've done it a few times. See, he's answering my question.
Usually we find out the week before to the day before.
Up to the day before. I'm ready.
So she's got 3 bids.
Up to the time
if we
when
get
you
all
get
3
on the ship.
We might
I think I have
2
4
extra
different
rooms.
bids.
4. We might get 3 extra rooms here.
That's not how it works, you goofball. But I have hope,
For 4 extra rooms?
I just hope we don't get in a room that is really super noisy, because they can really put you
somebody snoring in there.
You don't get to choose the location of the room.
The toilet, when it flushes, makes this big sucking sound.
One time when I was
Those
drinking, what I do appreciate is that they let you adjust your Royal Up offers, because once when I was drinking, I was getting a little generous with our money, and I put our Royal Up for a balcony upgrade way up there, and then I'm like, oh, I better, we better not do that. Maybe I should bring that down to the bottom. So I just lowballed it, and I thought, we'll get whatever we get. Maybe like $25 more than the very lowest of the low. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see if we get anything. So Kevin said, yes, Green Bay, Obamacare does cover choking. Oh my Lord. Oh,
Royal Interior cabins are one of the best out there, Cheryl.
Thank you, Cheryl.
And Laura Allen. Hello, Laura Allen.
Hello, Laura.
We almost always stay in an interior. Really, it's just fun.
And you know what?
We do too.
Actually, I have a coworker of mine who's looking at first time cruising. I've gotten all my talk about cruising and my hype about cruising, and I am like a little bit crazed on cruising.
Just a little bit.
But
she's got this much.
Yeah, my cruise, my work family definitely knows that. Stop! I want to just stay there for a second. You are so naughty. He's just inching his hands up to the keyboard. But my work family knows how addicted I am to cruising. Some of them like to hear about it. Some of them don't like to hear about it, because some of them are like a little jelly. And I try to soften that. I'm not always like in your face. Yeah, I'm going on vacation.
Peanut butter?
I do have peanut butter at work. I provide peanut butter and jelly in case my coworkers get hungry. but I have one that's going to book their first cruise, and I'm so excited. And so I'm advising on kind of what ships to look at, and what's really important. And hang on. Oh, he totally goofed me up. I wanted to tell Lindy Lou that I will never forgive you for being a 49ers fan.
That's not true.
I'm just kidding.
Yes.
But it did
I'm
hurt
waiting
me.
for the 49ers to become 50.
Oh my gosh, look at all these 49er fans. All right. Well, everybody's got to root for their team. Poor Kevin with the Bears. The Bears. I have a feeling the Bears are going to be like the Lions in that whole Cinderella story. So, oh man, Josh from Adventures Ahead team. The Lions, rawr.
Yes. Mr. Z, that my Dolphins barely showed
I
up.
know the poor Dolphins. Oh, is it like fins up or something like that?
I think they got eaten by the Lions.
I don't know. Is that what the Dolphins' chant is? Like fins up? The Packers just like the pack. I don't know the teams that we were talking about this a little bit with our friends. The names in Wisconsin, the Packers and the Brewers, they're very much like what the workers did. Kind of surprised they don't have like
very Wisconsin.
The iron workers.
Yes.
It is. It definitely is.
Yeah.
Definitely is.
But if Wisconsin created like a brand new pencil, it would be called the pencil. That's what it is.
Derek and Gregory. Derek is then they're just trying to get over the Buffalo loss. It's so hard when you get so close and then you can't pull it off. But we are Playmakers. Do you know where Playmakers is located on Symphony of the Seas?
I have never been on a symphony.
Yes, you have never been on he's never been on an Oasis class ship. But do you know where it is located?
How would I know that? It's on the ship, I hope. Is it in one of the
It's in the back of the ship on the boardwalk area. Okay. So the boardwalk is very much like a boardwalk field.
Like on a pirate ship?
Not on a pirate ship.
Is it a boardwalk on a pirate ship?
No, and you're not going to go skeet shooting off the end of it. Because I know you have to include that in this, but we're not doing that on this trip. I don't think they've reinstated that, but
that's going on inside the ice rink.
Oh my word. Okay, so I think that we definitely are going to be. I mean, I can't imagine how packed Playmakers is going to be for watching that football on Saturday. That's going to be crazy. I think the game's on Saturday. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. But I think it's on Saturday, and we. I
was hoping it just wasn't in a lifeboat.
Saturday, so. It's the Saturday. It's like the last day of our cruise. That's going to be the day the big game is on. Not the Super Bowl, but then that's
not the big game.
Well, one of the big games. So, Sunday. Oops. I guess I'm wrong. Sunday. Ooh.
Yes.
But there's a game on Sunday, and then isn't there a game the next Saturday?
Sunday.
I guess I'm wrong. Okay. I thought there were two games. I don't know football at all. But if not Playmakers, I think the pool deck where the weather is
if
good.
The weather is
no games this Saturday, but we're on the ship from Saturday to Sunday. This is a 8-day cruise. So I'm talking the Saturday
we get off on Sunday then,
after next. Right? So it's Sunday and Sunday. Blasted. Well, Sunday will be fun to watch.
The things you learn.
Anyway, I'm a dork, and I try to pretend to be a football fan. I'm kind of a football fan. I can follow football, but I mostly like to hang out with the people and crochet at the same time because I get kind of bored of watching it. I never have been super much into football. Have you?
I can get into it, yeah.
I mean, you can get into it, but it's not like make or break quite honestly.
No.
Well, and that's part of not having football even available here. So we're definitely not anti-football.
I mean, I follow it from a distance and see, because as a guy, you have to be up on some of these things.
Thank you, chat, for keeping me in the loop for when the actual playoff games are. Oh my heavens. I'm just out of it.
So
both championship games are played on Sunday, and 2 weeks later is the Super Bowl.
But are we getting off on Sunday?
We are well,
Disembarking.
not this Sunday.
No, but the following Sunday.
The following Sunday we do disembark.
Yeah, so we probably won't be able to watch it because it'll be at around.
No. But this upcoming Sunday is when the conference championships are played. So that's going to be exciting, and we are definitely going to be hanging out. We're going to probably have some wings. That's an upcharge. And there's some other
there's wings on this ship.
Yeah, you can fly
right
away. Yeah, you can fly them.
Wow.
So
it's a big ship.
We're gonna hang out there. Are you going to do the carousel?
737? No.
No. Are you doing this carousel? I think you're allowed.
Carousel.
There's a carousel on the boardwalk. Would you like to? Would you do it?
So here's the thing. This is the first and the last for me. So it's the first tuna of the sea of the Oasis class.
That's what Anthony calls Royal Caribbean, if you don't know.
Of the Oasis class that I've ever been on.
Kevin.
Yes. Skeet shooting is exactly right.
If they have wings, can we use them for skeet shooting? No, Kevin, no.
So that's that. But this is the last cruise where I've got restrictions for my neck.
Yay!
So I have to still be a little bit careful.
So no zip lining in Labadee.
No, probably not. The last 2 weeks ago, I did strain it a little bit, and I was like, I need to still heal a bit. So I just want to make sure it's all good because I kind of need it, so I don't need to detach. Because if this becomes detachable, I'm going to lose it somewhere. I'm going to leave it somewhere. My head will be sitting over there, and my body will be somewhere else, and it'll be searching for it.
Laura mentioned
doing me no good.
Get the warm cookie dessert at Playmakers. I understand that is a huge, wonderful, sweet treat. That sounds amazing.
Or hot or warm.
So look, I watch Puppy Bowl instead. Says Crazy Cat Traveler. Oh my gosh. Everybody's saying hello to each other.
So what else is going on this monster of a?
Oh my gosh.
Tuna that we're on.
Well, I wish you could do the zip line on board because they have a little zip line over that boardwalk area that is 12 stories high. And I am going to love that. Ooh, Patty says love the zip lining at Labadee. And I got it to be able to do it. $50. I got it for half off. So I'm really happy. And $50 might seem a lot for a one thing zip line, but I am excited. I have it scheduled. I'm doing it early in the morning. So I am not convincing Sarah to do the zip line with me this time. No, she and I'll hang out.
I can't get on it myself.
Maybe I can convince Sarah to do the zip line on the ship, though. It's a little baby zip line, and if she keeps looking up, do you guys think I should? Did anybody catch my my last vlog, where Sarah and I really did convince Sarah to do a lot? And the last one, she did not love the sky ride on Horizon. She was petrified, quite honestly. And she still talks about it to this day, how she did not appreciate being on that. But then she got through it like a champ. Is Sarah doing zip line on the ship, said Jamie. And I don't know.
Should ask her.
You know what? I'm going to offer it to her. And I will probably try to convince her that she should. But I'm not going to. I am not going to. Patty got it for $90 for that zip line. For the longest time, every time that I've seen that priced out, it's been $99. That's Anthony and I did a zip line in St. Martin called the
zip line.
Scottish. Oh man.
I don't remember what his name was.
The name of the zip line in St. Martin, but the Flying Scotsman. No, the Flying Dutchman. That's what it was called. The Flying Dutchman.
That makes more sense for
St. Scotsman is who's the...
Because it's like a Dutch island. It's not a Scottish island.
Is the CD on Carnival. Oh my my gosh. Okay, the Flying Dutchman.
Somebody's flying.
And that's the price that we paid for that Flying Dutchman zip line. But it was a once in a lifetime type of zip line. Like, it was just amazing. So it was expensive.
It was a lot of fun.
But a ton of fun. Oh, Kevin said we got the full day mountain coaster ticket for Julie. Ooh. Oh, that sounds fun. See, I would not mind doing that. Thank you, Anthony. So most recent vlog right there. Yeah. It's going to be beautiful over the water. It's beautiful going over the water. I can't wait to do that zip line. It's a really long, it was at one time the world's longest zip line. I don't know if it still is, but Labadee sounds amazing. And then after I zip line, I totally want to relax at Columbus Cove. It's just a little cove and just so beautiful. Can't wait. Although the mountain coaster sounds amazing. So Labadee is our last day, and these are a couple of the things that we're thinking about doing. Party on the Seas says, I might try to get in it this year, but I want to do it for my birthday. Next year, it will give me more time to plan. Oh, yeah. You got to enjoy your birthday, Eric, because I remember celebrating your birthday with you.
Absolutely.
And that was a ton of fun. I remember that. Absolutely. Crazy Cat Traveler. It's time for you to talk now. Can you read her comment?
Yeah,
please?
I would be afraid I'd start the sky ride and get halfway through before totally freezing and being stuck. And Mr. Z even said that would be me, not a fan of heights.
Poor Sarah was like...
And then Kevin Brubaker, I would pee myself.
Oh, that would be terrible.
I'd feel bad for everyone below me. Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Ooh, Sue O'Connor. Hello, Sue. Good to see you here. Do you need a
No, I'm good.
Water?
So we ziplined through the Redwoods Forest in California. That was a blast.
Wow.
Yeah. There's actually...
in the world, Derek and Gregory, have you done that?
Yeah.
So what did you say?
No, I was just thinking about zip lines in general.
There's a lot of cool.
Put on lots of sunscreen when you're waiting on the zip lines. Bob did the zip line. And while I waited for him to take a picture on the beach, I got the worst sunburn of my whole life.
Oh my gosh. All right. So if you're out there, make sure that you do not get sunburned. Yeah. Put a lot of sunscreen on. Mm-hmm. So we got to learn from the people that have gone ahead of us. Yes. Kevin said Labadee was nice, very low key and relaxing. It really is such a lovely little lush place. A little bit of the distrust in Haiti kind of freaks me out from time to time, but and it also hurts my heart, and I hurt for the people of Haiti. So I have torn feelings about Labadee because it is an exclusive kind of area in Haiti, and I feel like the people of Haiti should be able to enjoy that area as well. Yep. But they are in desperate times, and I feel for them. So keep on praying, and we'll just keep praying for the people of Haiti, especially because we're going there. So never something to be taken too lightly, especially when you're really like privileged in a third world country like that. So anyway, we're going to try to bless the people as much as we can when we're there. But yes, I didn't mean to bring this conversation down, but we are really excited to go to Labadee. It's a beautiful, beautiful location.
Brenda Lane says, I'm dying to go on an Oasis class zip line. I don't have one booked yet, though. So
there are definitely affordable options. My coworker is looking at Oasis of the Seas, and
you can get on them for a fairly...
Actually, she was looking at the difference between the balcony cabins and the interiors. And I said, well, it really depends on how much time you're going to spend in your cabin. If you want to spend a fair amount of time in your cabin, you may enjoy a balcony. But on Oasis class, they have the Central Park balconies. They have the boardwalk the promenade balcony. No, it's the boardwalk balconies. And then they have the outward facing, the ocean balconies. It gives you a little, it's very expensive to go with the ocean view balconies. but it also is very relaxing when you have those type of balconies.
So the thing about the balconies is, and I was thinking about this, if you're on the ship to really get to the ports and you really want to do the excursions on the ports, the balconies themselves are probably the better, you're not as interested in the ship, then the balconies make a lot of sense.
Because you're seeing yourself coming and going to port.
You're going to port, you're seeing the port, you're involved in the port.
Well, it really
But
matters if you're out
to
on your balconies, right?
Be involved in the ship, then by being involved in the ship, you can just have an interior. You don't need to be on your balcony all the time, and you can just get out and explore the ship as much as you want. And if you want a little bit of both, then I think it's just kind of a coin apiece.
Well,
maybe the interior balconies are a good idea for
I'm
that.
advising my coworker to start simple, like start with an interior, and then you can choose to build up, and then you're not feeling like disappointed that, oh, remember when we did that, it was so great, but now here we have this other kind of cabin. So I think that she's going to enjoy it no matter what. Port stops. Let's see.
Does anyone know if Tuna of the Sea is going to the private island near
Royal Caribbean,
Australia? I know they said that they were pre-pandemic, so I don't know.
I do not know. I'm sorry, Crazy Cat Traveler. I do not know. Mr. Z, port stops for the Coop Cruise are they're the ABC Islands. So Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. That much I know.
Daniel Fields,
book it.
Daniel Fields says those interior balconies, I have no interest.
We actually really enjoy them.
For people watching, they're fun.
And we have one booked on Symphony next year. So we have a Central Park balcony booked on Symphony, and they're very relaxing. So you get a little fresh air and you get some people watching. It's a different feel. It's definitely a different feel.
D&G says that we booked the Dragon's Breath and Tails Zipline and Black Friday for Labadee and got it 50% off.
Yes.
Great time to book those around the holiday.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
So Dragon's Tail and Dragon's Breath, I think, is Dragon's Breath is the zip line, I think. And the Dragon's Tail is a zip line. Dragon's Breath is the like the coaster, the water or the mountain coaster. So I'm going to see if I have enough time, maybe, and energy to do both of them. We'll see. Yep. But yeah, Destination Fun said, we're trying a Central Park balcony for the first time in May. My daughter and I did it. We loved it. We really did enjoy it, especially at night. It was very relaxing because they had like guitar music that was being strummed, and and it was and just the fresh air, and then hearing the people walking below, just little chatter. It felt very much like you were in a very quiet park. Probably not the same as Central Park in New York, but like maybe of a day gone by, like days of old kind of Central Park feel. Very quaint, very very highfalutin feel to it. So it's very nice. We're looking forward to it. We definitely are. So what else are we looking forward to on this ship? So Royal has so many different things to offer on Symphony of the Seas.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to the food. There's a lot of good food.
Food venues. One thing we're worried about for you guys that have done Royal before, maybe you can help us. We not really worried, but we have some concerns about I have concerns. Sarah and I are worried because we have the 3 dining package. We have the
there's only 3 of us in the dining package?
3 specialty dinings.
Okay.
So we got it for a deal. It lets you experience 3 different of the extra upcharge dining.
But we have to wash the dishes afterwards?
No, but we can't pick them out ahead of time. You have to pick them out the day that you board the cruise, and we're afraid that they're not going to have any times that will work. Sarah needs to eat early. She has to eat before 7 o'clock.
Daniel Fields, if you get any kind of like a spray bottle.
What does Daniel Fields say?
So Daniel Fields is saying, you haven't sold me on the central balconies yet, but I can see how it'd be okay. If you get a little spray bottle, you can actually send some mist down to below And that's a lot of fun
Don't
too.
do it. And don't do what Kevin Brubaker was talking about. We don't want that kind of mist either. So Jamie canceled the coaster in Labadee, concerned about her neck. And I think if you have any kind of neck concerns, you shouldn't do that because it can be jarring and probably not a good idea for somebody
I just don't
that's
want
concerned about that.
I don't want the stitches to come out. So.
The freebie royal pizza wasn't great, but I ate it most nights, said Daniel Fields. So yes, the actually Royal does pizza a little bit different. I kind of like the variety of the selections of the pizzas. Do you remember Royal on Ovation?
They take the whole thing and fold it in half and then give it to you.
No, they just have a different variety of pizzas kind of all out. Yeah. And then they have like the weirdest condiments on the side.
Yeah,
they
like
had
bananas and
something. I don't know.
Pickles and
it was interesting.
kumquats and
yes, breakfast at Johnny Rockets is included. It's typical diner food. Yes, we have tried Johnny Rockets hamburgers on Adventure of the Seas.
I scared them last time I was there.
It was okay. I like the fun that I liked on Johnny Rockets is the dancing. I get up there and I groove with them and I dance, and usually it's kind of greasy on the floor, so you can really twist. I was sliding
around on the floor.
So yes, Cheryl says, okay, go right to the place to sign up for specialty dining right away. You should be okay then. And thank you guys. Right away. Patty cake. Mercy says, don't worry. You'll be able to book your dinners. There's a special booth for that. We're worried that they're all taken up. But, Sherry asks, what specialty restaurants are you going to do? Well, Sarah wants to do Italian.
All of them.
Jamie's Italian. I really, really want to do the 150 Central Park. So those are what's important to us. And then I think there's a steakhouse on board. So bing, bang, boom, 3. We'll see if we get to those 3 or if we choose something different. But there is also hibachi. And
I don't want to do hibachi.
We're not big on hibachi.
We used to be.
We get overfull with hibachi. It is a dinner and a show. We are booked on Chef's Table, though. So we're excited for that. I love the Chef's Table. Yeah. So that's very, very exciting. American Diner was on NCL. That's right.
Brian DeLine's asking which cruise we're going on. We're going on Tuna of the Seas Oasis. This next
We're going Saturday. Not on Oasis.
Tuna of the Seas Oasis.
You're wrong.
It's not?
No.
What is it?
It is Symphony of the Seas.
Symphony of the Sea. Whatever. It's something.
Brandeline, we are going on Symphony of the Seas. Anthony says it's Tuna of the Seas because that's what he calls Royal. So never mind that. So we are going on Symphony of the Seas on Saturday. It's an 8-day cruise. We are going to Aruba, Curacao, and Labadee. In Aruba, we're going to take a taxi to Baby Beach. Then we're going to taxi back. We're going to shower and change and eat. And then we're going off to a sunset sail. Then later that night, a week from now, that's when we're going to be in Aruba, baby. And then we will be doing a live stream as much as we can. If the ship allows, we'll try to do our live stream next week. I can't believe it's next week. It's next week.
So the thing about this is that it's Aruba, Curacao, and Labadee. And if any of you remember history, if you go back into our vlog history, ACL has a typical meaning for us that's really important.
It's not ACL, it's PCL, silly. Oh my goodness. Okay, he's talking about anterior cruciate ligament.
No, I'm talking about Aruba, Curacao, and Labadee.
All right. Well, I might have broken my knee pretty bad. I completely tore one ligament in my knee.
Ice skating on a Tuna of the Sea.
Partially tore another ligament in my right knee.
Yes.
My knee went completely the wrong way.
And that wasn't Oasis.
And I had it on film too. Oh my gosh. And I was so concerned that you had it on film.
That was the most important
thing. It was so stupid.
Save it. You got that on tape, didn't you?
I watched it so many times, and it really bothered me actually to watch it. But I watched it many, many times. Showed it to my orthopedic doctor. Never needed surgery, thankfully. But my knee will never be the same. And
So ACL has a special meaning for us on Tune Out of the Sea.
No, it's really my PCL that I broke. But I got to experience the entire, like, going to the health room on that cruise. It was at the end of the cruise, so I finished it with a bang. Yes. Am I going ice skating on this one? Probably not. Probably not.
Sugar's here.
I'm not quite sure that I'm ready to do that. Sugar, hello.
Hi, Sugar.
But yeah, that was on Adventure of the
She's
Seas.
If
you, I have empathy. Like it's traumatic. Actually, it did traumatize me a bit, and you don't realize. I think at the time I was just oblivious to how that was going to affect me, and probably I would never be the same. And it's true. Like, will I do the rock wall? Probably not, because my knee will not probably allow me to do that rock wall.
I actually am thinking I might want to try the rock wall, as long as it's not too rocky out.
Yeah,
because that's arms and legs. I think I should be
arms
okay.
and legs, but then you can't. But that's reaching. I don't know, you guys. Do you think that Anthony with his neck should do the rock wall? I think we should.
Jamie, tell me, will the stitches hold in the neck?
Jamie said, "Not on my watch, Miss Nancy." No.
Will the stitches hold in my neck? You know stitching. Will they hold up to rock wall climbing?
No, just say no. I don't think so. I think that we're going to look at the kids doing the events, and we're going to be like, "Go kids, go." And maybe we'll I don't even know that I'm going to do the and usually I do
the slides.
The surfing thing. Oh, what is that called? The flow rider. I have done the flow rider. I've done the flow rider a couple of times since my knee injury, but I don't know that I have to. So if I'll see what everybody else is up to, we'll probably all hang out. Thank you, Derek and Gregory, for taking care of my man. Sometimes it's hard.
I want to get this going.
Oh man, it's sometimes so hard to figure out your limitations. As you get older,
I have none.
It definitely is.
That's boundaries,
but
yes. There's something that I don't have.
We're still going to have a ton of fun. There is an ice skating show on board. There is a diving show, a water show.
In the same place as the ice skating.
We're signed up for both.
They're like swimming under the ice.
No, but what they do is
like porpoises.
They use on porpoise.
On porpoise.
They use oxygen under that in the water show to help people to be able to do kicks and stuff underneath. Look at, don't do the flow rider unless
I'm not doing the flow rider.
You lay on a board, don't stand up.
I can't do.
No, I'm not going to stand up
or snorkel.
Not going to do that.
I can't do scuba or snorkel. So if I can't do that, I can't do flow rider. But they didn't say anything about rock climbing. So.
Oh boy. Don't ever do flow rider, said Island Girl. Thank you, Island Girl. I know. It's you fall and then you're gonna get injured even
especially
more.
On an ACL trip. We don't want it on an ACL trip.
But there's 2 ice skating shows, said Laura. Oh my gosh, there's 2 different.
Laura, is one of them? Do they have the swimming underneath the ice? Or
I did not know. No, they're not going to have that.
I want to see that.
We got signed up for the water show and the ice skating show that first day. So we are filling up.
Same show?
That first day we are.
Is it a water show and an ice skating show? I'm
Rest
getting it.
What is wrong with you? It's not the same show. Oh my gosh. But they do have open the ice skating rink for ice skating.
Swimming.
As we know.
Well, the bottom is ice, so it's got to melt at some point. You should be able to swim in it.
Oh my word! I'm always.
I mean, I grew up on a lake.
Say good night to Carl, would you?
Good night, Carl.
Good night, Carl. Thank you for bearing with Anthony. He's trouble. He's so much trouble.
I mean, I grew up on a lake, so the ice is first, and then the lake is below it. So there should be able to be swimming underneath the ice.
I'll tell you what I'm looking forward to is the high dives that they do
in the ice rink.
top of the ship for that water show. It should be amazing.
I want to see this now.
And I'm looking forward to talking to you after we've spent our first day at port in Aruba. Curacao, we never got to tell you. Real quick, we got like 45 seconds to tell you. In Curacao, Anthony, what are we doing?
We're driving around in a bus all day.
Beach.
We're
We're
a little beach.
We're going
Baby
to
beach?
Mambo Beach.
Mambo Beach.
And,
Mambo number 5.
da 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 da.
Yeah. Good night, Carl.
I just said good night. But we're walking around town, and then we're going to go to Mambo Beach,
Thanks,
which
Debbie.
I guess is a lot.
What? You just keep going.
Oh, sorry for my interrupting, man. But thank you guys for joining us. We are going to enjoy ourselves. We'll talk more about Curacao.
We will talk
maybe
to you next week.
Yes.
Jinx, I got it.
And maybe go live a time or two from Symphony. We'll see.
You owe me an ice and water show.
Looking forward to everybody that's going on that icon. Anybody that's going on a cruise, tell us about it.
Or if you get to skeet shoot on any of the ships, let us know.
Please don't skeet shoot unless you're allowed to skeet shoot. Thank you, everybody, for hanging with us. This was a ton of fun. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. We appreciate you all. Safe travels.
And God bless.
And God bless. Take care, you guys. Oh, thanks so much for following along. Safe travels.
God bless.
Take care now. Night, guys. Bye.
Why are we still here? I'm heating up here roasting like a hot dog.
Bye. We love you.
I gotta turn.
Thank you for staying.